Hey YouTubers, how we doing? Thank you for always tuning in. What are we here to do? Turn on up, get your dial turn up with me. And we're gonna drop a fire insight, a quick insight, but a beautiful insight on a lovely topic. As the title suggests, y'all, causation. Is this gonna be a boring topic? I'm gonna try to make it fun, y'all. Because causation is so important. Alright, I'm going to drop some fire, spit some fire. Okay, y'all, put your goggles on. You might need a mask if you don't already have one, right? And let's roll. We're riding on the bus. Hop in, right? Causation, the law of cause and effect. Why am I talking about this topic? Well, it's an important principle, right? In my other videos, I've brought up Hermeticism, right? It's not a well-known, talked about teaching, right? These principles, these laws that exist, universal laws that exist. Well, what are these laws? What did some of the ages before, eons before us, thousands of years ago, actually go by? What did they go by? So I bring up cause and effect because as we view the world today, it's simply looking at effects, right? What do I mean by effects? Intuitive insights. Let's drop this insight. What I mean by it is current scenarios, current events, right? Riots going on is an effect, right? Diseases going on are effects, right? If someone has depression, it is an effect, right? If someone is angered, it is an effect. If someone gets separated, right? The separation is the effect. Divorce is the effect, right? But here's the situation. More or less, here's the law. What do I mean by law? Hermetic law, Hermetic principle, causation. What are the causes to some of these scenarios that I just brought up? What is the cause to a riot? If someone wasn't killed, A, cause, B, the effect of rioting wouldn't take place. An effect needs a cause needs an effect. If someone's in the kitchen, right, putting all that energy and love and baking a beautiful cake, and they're following the prescription, the recipe perfectly, right? And that cake comes out beautiful. The effect, beautiful cake. The cause, all that energy and love, right? And following every precise detail was the cause to baking that beautiful cake. So why do I bring this up? Because for all the YouTubers tuning in, much love as always, the insiders, there's no coincidence in life. You cannot defy causation, cause and effect, right? If you believe or have an idea and you look at effect without the cause, it's simply because the law is unknown. We don't know it. We don't understand it. You cannot just look at effects, right? In any scenario that doesn't work out amongst two people, there's a cause and effect. If a business thrives, the business is doing well, right? The business is doing well, it's thriving. The locomotive's moving is the effect. The more important thing is the cause. But a lot of time what we focus on are simply the effects. As I brought up an example, depression. If someone's depressed, we live in a world today where anxiety and depression seems to be at its all-time high, right? Oh man, that person's depressed. What's going on with them? They must A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? Someone's got anxiety. It's got to be A, B, C, D, E. Well, you don't come into this world with anxiety. You don't come into this world depressed. What is the culprit? What is the cause that you can tie the effect to? Right? What is the cause you can tie the effect to someone being anxious? Something has to be causing the anxiety, right? So instead of the focus being on the effect, I'm going to scoot on to the left. The focus has got to be on the cause. Eradicate the cause, the effect gets better. Y'all with me? Causation. Hermetic principle. I'm going to show y'all one of my most favorite books. Most favorites. Right? And as I suggest, if you enjoy this type of read, tune into it. The Kabbalion. Right? I'm pulling this out of a wonderful book. Right? And why do I bring this topic up? I bring it up again because it's not something that is spoken of. The perspectives are simply on effects. We draw our perspectives and perceptions on effects instead of understanding the universal law here. Right? I'm windshield wiping right now, y'all. Cause, effect. Y'all with me? Again, any disease states, a cake that you baked, a relationship that's going lovely, amazing, has its cause. A relationship that doesn't work out, right? That's the effect. Divorce is an effect of a relationship not working out amongst two people. Causation. A loving, beautiful, thriving relationship, right? What would be the cause of a loving, thriving relationship? Right? The ship that's just cruising, hitting all the waves and riding. The causation is two people building, putting in the right ingredients, loving each other, respecting each other, valuing each other. Causation. Effect? A thriving, beautiful relationship. Right? Another example I'll bring up. Another huge example I will bring up. Toxicity. I talk about light work. Talk about energy work. Right? Some of y'all are being affected and your moods are dropping. Right? Your moods are dropping. You're not happy. Right? I talk about it all the time. Misery likes company, and you're in that company. And your mood's dropping. Your energy's dropping. You're not feeling like yourself. Effect. Some of the people around you, i.e. family, friends, whoever, I don't care who they are. It's energy. What is their energy? Is the causation of your mood dropping, of you being unhappy or happy. Right? There's two sides of the coin. You could have some awesome family and friends that are supportive, happy for you, right? Planting good seeds, sprinkling some beautiful things in your life. And you could have the contrary. They cannot be supporting you, not being happy for you, conspiring, right? Preying on your downfall, using you, whatever the case may be. And you're dropping lower and lower and you're not able to get where you need to get. Cause, effect. So I had to drop this fire insight, y'all. And I hope it helps. Again, these videos are to bring some light to the world on some outlier topics. Causation is so important to understand, right? From understanding what happens in our inner cities, to disease states, to interpersonal relationships. Right? Killings that happen in urban cities. Effect. What's the cause? Is it the epigenetics? Is it the environment that they're in? What's the environment? Let's talk about that. Instead, we talk about what? I'm on the effect side. We talk about the effects. Oh, 10 people got killed in that city. Let's focus on the cause. Causation. What's the cause of that? Much more important. Right? So y'all, we tuned up. We turned way up on this one. This is important. Again, hop on the bus. 24A, B, C, D. They're all available. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to turn down, sound off. Much love. Like it, comment, share it, subscribe it. N2uitive Nsights. Much love.